Hello, wonderful people, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are here with Alisaie under the moonlight. Ooh, I think it's time we were going, don't you? We've done all we can here, and we have a lot to report. We do. But before we head back to the Rising Stones, let's call in at Ralgus Reach. We should be the ones to tell Lise about Zenos. After everything we went through together, we owe her that. Okay, let's go to Ralgus Reach. Here we are here with Lise. Nora, Alisaie, you're back. No, Alphinaud. It's good to see you, Lise. As for my headstrong brother, he is off on what will almost certainly turn out to be a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Garlemald. It's a long story, but we have evidence that Zenos might still be alive. What? But that's... if this is a joke, gods, this had better be a joke. Yeah, funny joke. Look, I know what I saw, right? We all saw it, and here you are saying he's alive and well and living the high life back in the Garlemald. I know how ludicrous this sounds. I'm still having difficulty believing it myself, but while I might doubt the word of an imperial envoy, I'm inclined to trust Lura, as she saw the Crown Prince through the echo, in a meeting that could only have taken place in the recent past. It was him, it was Zenos. Zenos is alive. No, it must have been, I don't know, some kind of really convincing imposter. Zenos is dead. He had a great big hole in his neck. We buried him. And someone went to the trouble of desecrating the bastard's grave, remember? False gilded halls, whatever are you talking about? Thancred. Thancred brings you to the Reach. Alphinaud had me lending a hand at the Saltry, keeping an eye on the rebuilding work and so on, just until operations were up and running. And now that they are, I thought I might look in on you before wending my way back to headquarters. Forgive me if I misheard, but is there some suggestion the late Crown Prince could have gotten better? If so, might I suggest a quick look inside his coffin as our first order of business? As much as I hated the man, it doesn't feel right defiling his grave, but if it will put this rumor to rest, I suppose we have to. When there are no curious eyes about, if we can manage it. Zenos is buried up at Bloodhole in the Locks. His grave was set apart from the others and left unmarked so as not to upset the locals. Then it shouldn't be too hard to find. Nago, you're in charge until I get back. Shouldn't just Nago come with us? I mean, she knows where it is, right? We don't need you, Lise, it's fine. Okay, I guess we go. Alrighty, we're here. This is it, gods, he better be in there. Someone scrawled all over the stone a while ago, but I had it scrubbed off and thought no more about it. So no one thought to check if the coffin was still occupied. Well then, we are presented with but one course of action. And we had best be sure we are not observed in the doing of it. Shall we begin? Let's go.
Oh dear. We seem to be missing a corpse.
Damn. How could they lose a corpse?
Well, it must be somewhere. I only hope it isn't walking around.
He's a zombie. Damn. Is that someone from Alameda or something? If there's no corpse, then Are we to conclude the rumors are true? What rumors, man? Not necessarily. We might still be dealing with a doppelganger of some kind. An agent could have been sent to dispose of the body in a bid to lend credence to the tale of Zenos' resurrection. More and more, however, I find myself siding with Alphinaud's theory of Ascian possession. Speaking from experience, I can tell you they have no qualms about taking a living host, let alone a dead one. You're saying an Ascian is walking around in Zenos' body? It seems a distinct possibility. Once I have put this grave back the way we found it, I shall pay a visit to the people responsible for entering the Crown Prince. Before leaping to any conclusions, I want to know for sure if a body was ever buried here, and how certain we are that Zenos was properly dead. If he wasn't, there was some trick. He as good as cut his own head off. Anyway, Brabant needs to hear about this. If you find anything out, send word to me at Rago's Reach. I don't know why I'm surprised. With matters settling down in Doma, we were due another crisis. Shall we make for the Rising Stones then? It's past time we shared these developments with the others. While I was waiting for you to arrive, I spoke with Uriange over Link Pearl and gave him a full report. Y'shtola is on her way and should be here any... Sorry, Y'shtola. Alisaie, Lura, it is good to see you safe and well. What news have you from the east? Disturbing developments indeed. Given all that we know, I too would conclude that an Ascian now inhabits Zenos' body. A doppelganger might fool the Crown Prince's subordinates, but Lura? Nay, Alphinaud had the right of it. Would that his wisdom extended to the question of his own safety. Capable though he has become, he ventures alone into the enemy's stronghold. The shadowy web of the paragons like as not. When it comes to making rash decisions, I'm hardly in a position to criticize, but I'm worried. I just wish there were something I could do for him besides pray. Well, probably not much. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. We cannot suffer icons to exist. Was I not clear on this point? More than clear, the icon in question was summarily dispatched by the Warrior of Light. The summoner is dead, and the right beyond repeating. Everything proceeded according to plan, every party behaving exactly as required. My methods may seem extreme, but there is no cause for concern. I work only to ensure the salvation of the star. Well, well. What are you doing fiddling with that thing? I asked you a question, soldier. What are you? Have you lost your mind? I've lost many things, but my mind is yet my own. There upon the stage I stood, prepared to take my final bow, only to find that the finale was but an intermission. Shall I use this chance to repent for my sins, embrace goodness and mediocrity? Nay, I think not. While the one I yearn to face yet lives, the hunt must go on. Well, well, that is quite something. Emissary of the Dawn. It's been an eventful few days, hasn't it? But I suppose all we can do now is wait for word from Alphinaud. I don't recall the last time I had nothing pressing to be getting on with. We should probably make the most of it. Shall I put on some tea? Tea would be lovely. You may regale me with the tale of your adventures in the Far East and of your encounter with this new primal especially. I'll put the kettle on then. The table looks free if you'd like to take a seat. Let's go. When sitting at the table, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside. Okay. I just hope they're with voice acting. I guess not. Interesting. So the Tsukuyomi was summoned in much the same manner as Susano via the medium of a sacred relic. That's right. They believe their gods or kami reside in physical objects. Given the danger they represent, it may behoove us to begin a catalogue of such relics, but if we are to contain the threat, we will require a better understanding of the summoning method itself. I believe I shall pay a visit to Doma and learn what I can on the subject. A fine idea, and I know for a fact that our friends in Doma would be grateful for any information which could help to prevent further summoning in the region. I will pen you a letter of introduction. Lord Ian will wish to welcome our resident expert on epherology. Greetings. Could it be that I'm in time for tea? Yes, you are. It certainly looks that way. Come on, sit down and tell us how your investigations went. After you left, I went about questioning Bloodhoe's gravekeepers. They all told much the same story. Once Lise and her officers had confirmed Zenos is dead, his corpse was interred under strict supervision. There seems little reason to doubt their testimony on that point, but when I mentioned the defacement of Zenos' grave, accounts grew rather more vague. None reported having seen any suspicious persons in the vicinity, and all assumed the act to have been perpetrated via eventual Alamigan. Crucially, however, I was able to confirm that when the offending scroll was removed as police's instruction, no one involved thought to check the contents of the coffin. But it staged is like that the corpse was already missing. Assuming Zenos has not in fact risen from the dead, we are left with two possibilities. Either the body was disposed of to lend credence to the claims of an extremely committed impostor, or an Ascian has taken up residence within it. If Alisaie was as fervent a devotee as you believe, he would not have been fooled by an impersonation, however committed. We must assume that we are dealing with an Ascian and proceed accordingly. Agreed. The question is, how many more such monsters are waiting for Alphinaud and Garlemald? The presence was his chief reason for going. He understood the risks. I only hope he did not underestimate the extent of the infestation. Let's hope so. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Hypersonic Assault Craft... yeah. XIV or something. Master Alphinaud, we are making good speed towards our destination. Is aught amiss? Nay, it is just I can see not from my cabin and was curious to know the land over which we flew. I'm afraid our military craft are built with little thought for such niceties. I'm happy to indulge your curiosity, however, we are presently passing over the burn on the western edge of Offard. Even with the benefit of a porthole, your gaze would have been greeted with naught but mounds upon mounds of lifeless earth. I've read something of the burn. It was described as a desolate wasteland, bled dry of every last drop of ether. It is believed that a succession of icon summonings was responsible. When Emperor Souls first came to Offard and beheld this blight, he is said to have reeled at the scale of the devastation, and declared icons a threat to our very star's existence, and issued an empire-wide decree ordering the eradication of all such entities. Wait, the burn sounds very familiar. Report. We're under attack, sir. Magitech armor, no visible designation. Magitech, but who? All cannons return fire. Damage report. The main reactor's been hit. Helm unresponsive. We're going down, sir. Damn it, they knew exactly where to hit us. All hands, brace your impact. I mean, we know that the Empire doesn't mind attacking their own people, right? Glad to have you back, Master Alphinaud. We have landed in one piece, more or less. But the air filtration system is damaged and the ship is filling with smoke. We must gather the survivors and get out while we still can. Maximo seems like a nice dude. What? I have to fight? Wait, but we were with Alphinaud. You will fight as Alphinaud? Keep as still as you can. Myself, no matter, I ask you to search those survivors. I will see to your inner realms. Ah, look at my carbuncle! Are you survivors? Oh, probably this person that is like, my leg, it is caught. What do I do? Oh. Said like a little training. How to be. Wait, he's a scholar, right? My thanks, I don't think I would have made it. Yeah, you probably would have. But what are those abilities? It's unexpected damage over proficiency of 30 to target and oh, that's like. Okay. Well. Excuse me, sir, I was reading. Prince. I've not come to parley, I fear. Ready your weapons. take damage. No. Wait, can I stand in here and get you? A pet hotbar? Oh. You can see how much I know about scholars. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Please don't let me fight this Alphinaud again. I totally missed. Is the duty done? Confound it, not here, not like this. You better run and hide because I'm not gonna fight them. No. That works too. Who in the Emperor's name? Enemies of our enemies. Introductions can wait. You are calm in a crisis, Master Alphinaud. Let us finish this then. I don't wanna fight. No! I don't know how to fight a scholar, man. And he's so squishy. I'm used to being a tank. They're tanky. Hence the name. Damn it. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Oh, nice. I like that. Will you please be done? Oh, I guess not. Oh, that doesn't seem good. Maybe someone should take this thing down now. Should we all attack the same? Or we just have to get one. Oh, come over here. No. So boring. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, that was so boring. My thanks, your intervention proved most timely. Well, I did not think to meet an Orsian in this place, let alone a Scion. You know of me, sir. I have some small history with your order. But I would speak of the present, know you your assailants and the severity of your predicament. The soldiers bore the insignia of the Emperor's personal guard. And I could venture a guess as to their motive, but you yet have us at a disadvantage, sir. Will not tell us who you are. Our names are not yours for the asking, and this for our purpose. Let this be your answer. An Ascian mask. The face of our prey. We must away before more arrive. Come with us or stay, but make your choice now. Even should we manage the long trek out of the burn and secure passage to the capital, we would not no doubt be greeted by the Emperor's guard. Indeed, we accept your gracious offer. A shadow hunter will suffice for the present. Ooh, mysterious. Come, shadow hunter. Nice. Whoa. Got a few of them. Wait, isn't the half mask kind of special? I think. This is intolerable, but as much as I wish it were otherwise, there is nothing we can do for Alphinaud now but pray for his success. But that is not entirely true. While your brother journeys to Garlemald from the east, I could make my way there from Alamigo and find out what there is to be learned in the Empire's western provinces. Then I'm coming with you. I can't very well sit here sipping tea if there's action to be taken. Forgive me, Alisaie, but the provinces are hostile territory, and stealth is all important. It is safer that I go alone. I can sneak well enough when the situation demands it. Don't patronize me. Should leave this to Thancred. Yeah, let's leave it to Thancred. I'm not going with him. Not you too. I understand your frustration, Alisaie, but Lura has the right of it. We must defer to Thancred's expertise in this matter. Fine, just promise you'll be careful. Of course he will. Is there actually not a single cutscene with voice acting? Oh my god, I had to read so much, I can't. It seems that praying is to be the extent of my contribution after all, but I will stay behind as I have been bid. May all have our talents. Might just happen to involve a silver tongue and soft souls. I promise to send word the moment I learn aught of consequence. See that you notify me too. I mean to depart for Doma as soon as I find a suitable East Aldenord vessel to bear me hither. But I shall return if I am needed. Be sure to drop in whenever you're next in the area, Lura. With any luck, I'll have a painfully detailed report from Alphinaud to share. Alrighty. Different amount to ponder. Nice. Alrighty, but this episode is gonna be a little bit shorter than usual because we just finished patch 4.3. So we're gonna continue with patch 4.4 in the next episode. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see, and obviously subscribe if you would like to see more. I try to upload every single day. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and bye bye.